from the new Bowl-White bowling alleys in downtown Union City, New Jersey. It's the Howard Stern Celebrity Bowling and Christmas Special, where celebrities settled their differences through bowling. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Stallone.
You've seen Robin and Freddie and Jackie and Gary and Stuttering John, who could be so scary. And who's the most rude of them all? The biggest ball breaker of all. Howard, the big-nosed DJ, does fantastic TV shows. The ratings say everyone's watching, but some people say it blows. All of the other talk shows, yeah, look unhip and dull and square. Howard has no guest sound lighting, still he pulls a double share. Oh, then one Christmas bowling show, Stern called Frank Stallone. Frank, he said, you horny cat, come and sing and take chicks home. I'll serenade the pretty ladies and get them all hot, you bet. It's great being Sly's little brother. Hey, look at all the babes you get. Yeah. And now here are the stars of our show, Howard Stern and Robin Quiver.
Well, yeah. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Frank Stallone, everybody. Yes.
My goodness.
Thank you, girls. Are they beautiful or what? Tonight's show is something special, Robin. I can't believe it. First of all, check out my bowling shoes. Are those nice? Why do they have to be so many colors, though, you know? And it's always attractive having a 13 on the back of your shoe.
Is that your score or the size of your
That will be my
foot?
score. As you know, tonight's show is the Christmas show, but more importantly, it's the bowling show. This is where celebrities get together to settle their differences. Now, you know on our radio show, Pat Cooper,
yes,
and, of course, the great comedian,
there he is,
and the great rap star, Young MC, had a little bit of an altercation. I said, let's solve this, boys, at the bowling alley, and we will do that tonight.
Yeah!
Now, for those of you who don't know how to play, bowling is a very simple game.
You know how?
No.
Oh.
Let me just show you how it's done. We have a star-studded audience. We have celebrities all over the place. I'll be talking to them later on.
Have we scanned the audience so people can see all the celebrities?
Oh, yeah, I've scanned the audience. Now, I take this, Robin, if you'd be good enough.
Okay.
And I'll show you how to bowl. First of all, you have to hop over these wires. All right, here we go.
This should be very good.
You come up like this. You go back and let the ball go.
Wait a minute, that looks good. Oh! Wait a minute. The pitch is in.
How'd I do that? We'll be right back with Celebrity Bowling. All right. What? Replay? You can do a replay? Take a look. This is how it's done. That's me coming up.
Well, let's look at this.
Notice my form. I hardly bend over. I'm like an old grandmother. And I let the ball go down. And there it is.
I can't believe it.
Isn't that beautiful? I like that.
Where
Thank
else?
you. Don't go away, because it's going to be some night. You've never seen fighting like this. You've never seen women like this. I'll be singing tonight as well to close off the show. I'll be talking to all celebrities.
It's a Christmas show as well.
It is a Christmas show. And, hey, where's our spokesmodel? Am I going to do a quick live commercial here? Okay, let me do a quick one, and then we'll be right back with Young MC and Pat Cooper as we find out what their differences are, and we settle them through bowling. Yeah, what a Christmas show it is, huh? Here's Santa's elves, Robin. I can't believe it.
I didn't think the North Pole could be that much fun.
Stay tuned, because the girls will be decorating the Christmas tree with their bras later on.
Oh, you don't want to miss that.
Did you girls know that? Yes. What a sexist show this is. And you know what? The ratings keep going up and up and up, so we're going to keep it.
What does that say about you people?
By the way, if you notice our Christmas tree over there at top, we have our producer, Dan Foreman, in the shape of a star.
He's an angel, sure.
There it is, right at the top of the tree. Very beautiful. Now,
that's why our ratings are up.
All right, we're here at the bowling alley, and let me just say that Pat Cooper, let me introduce Pat first. Pat, come on up here. Pat Cooper.
Great comedian.
A great comedian.
Howard.
How you doing, Pat?
Pasquale Caputo.
That's right.
Pasquale.
And let me introduce our other celebrity bowler, Young MC, Marvin Young, the great rap star. There he is. There we go.
Bust the move.
Now, you two guys really didn't know each other until I had you on the radio. Right. Marvin, tell everybody at home what you were telling me on the radio. You were opening up, you were the opening act for Milli Vanilli, am I correct?
Right, I was the opening act on the tour that took like 5 months over the summer.
And you called me one day, Pat was sitting there on my radio show, and you happened to mention to me that Milli Vanilli was lip-syncing.
Right.
And you knew it all along.
And after it came out that they didn't record on the album, Marvin decided to call us and give us the scoop.
Right.
Right.
Except Pat felt that Marvin should really tell everybody. He should have told right away as soon as he knew.
Would have been the biggest thing in television, would have been the biggest thing in recording, and every youngster in the country would have stood up and said, character has come back to music.
Pat, what you're claiming is that when a man knows something, as a star who has performed in Las Vegas, you've performed all over the world.
Right.
You're saying that a guy like Marvin, if he's going to have any kind of fortitude, if he's going to have any kind of moral victory in this world,
if he's going to be a star,
he has to come forward
you,
and say, hey, I opened for Milli Vanilli. These guys are cheating the public. Should he have said that?
He should have said it, and he would have been the biggest thing. He wouldn't have to do this show.
Tell Marvin. Tell Marvin what.
I second that.
Tell Marvin what he should have done. If you
Marvin should have turned around the minute he found out that the wrong voice was coming out of the wrong lips. He should have right there. He should have called up Ted Koppel and said, Ted, I got a big explosive thing. Howard Stern, I got a big explosive thing. What happens? Milli Vanilli is not Milli Vanilli. It's Ernie Durando. That's what it should have said.
Why did Marvin, seriously, I happen to, I think, agree with Pat. Why not come forward? Why are you coming forward now and saying Milli Vanilli lip syncs?
Because he's lonely.
Right, right. Your career and I'm lonely.
No, come on.
Nah, it's just, I was working with him. I was working with him the whole time. I didn't have anything concrete or anything like that. I mean,
you did have it concrete. You knew the whole time they were lip syncing. You, in fact, saw the black box. You saw the black box.
Don't talk about the woman like that.
No, come on, seriously, Marvin, isn't it true?
No, I mean, I saw some stuff, but it wasn't my place. I mean,
it was your place. If somebody's drowning, you can't say it's not my place. I didn't have my bathing suit on. You gotta jump in and stay. You can't wait for the bathing suit. You gotta jump in. Mommy, you gotta be a part of America. You gotta be a part of life. You cannot sit there and go, ooh, you cool, and ooh, you cool. Them days are gone.
Pat, let me ask you something
What
here.
did he say?
Isn't it ooh, you cool and ooh, you cool?
All black people say, ooh, you cool, baby, ooh, you cool.
Welcome to Celebrity Bowling, ladies and gentlemen, where celebrities solve their problems
you're not
through
going to
bowling.
make any black comments up here.
Listen to me.
That's not a black comment.
Hey.
That's a jazz comment.
Okay, that's
black comment is, hey, you mother. That's black comment.
You son of a bitch.
Pat, was there a time...
How's your wife?
Pat,
How's the family?
all right, Pat, let me ask you this. You see, young MC's probably saying to himself, hey, it's easy for Pat to say that he would have squealed on Milli Vanilli.
I respect what he's saying. But
He was afraid to say anything about the Milli Vanilli controversy, and there's a good reason why he was afraid to say it.
What was that reason?
He felt his career would be in jeopardy.
Right.
If, in fact, am I correct? If you had opened your mouth and squealed...
Not only that, but it wasn't my place. There were a lot of other people who it was more appropriate for them to say something than me.
So in other words, it's okay for you to sit back, but no one else should open their mouth about
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But the people, I mean, I have all kind of people working with them and stuff like that. And unless I have something concrete and say, okay, this is what I'm going to do before, during, and after.
Pat, has there been a time in your career where you opened your mouth, where you squealed, where you said something that cost you money?
Has there been a time that I haven't opened my mouth?
Has there been a time where
forever.
Has there been a time where you lost money because you opened your mouth and squealed?
I think I cut my career in half by when I went on the Tom Snyder show and I said things about Stephen Eady and Lola Falana and Tony Bennett and Jerry
What did you
Baird.
say about Stephen Eady?
I said about Stephen Eady, it cost me $40,000 because I had a contract to work the Hilton, and they decided they wanted another comic, and I'm staying there with my nose in my hand, with the contract don't mean nothing. So I turned around, I said, hey, that's 40 grand out of my pocket. I'm going to get back at you. I went on the Tom Snyder show, and I said, you people are not going to control my career and my life, and that was the end of it. And I said it about all of them. And no one can control your life because you make your own destiny. And if you don't think so, you got a big problem, MC. I'm telling you, and I love you dearly. I got nothing but respect for you. You got to stand to be counted because we're all going to be in the toilet. I'm telling you like a friend.
What do you think of Marvin? Do you think that Marvin has no conviction? Do you think that Marvin caves in?
I think Marvin got nervous. I'm not saying this to cop him out. He got nervous. He probably said, 50,000 a night I'm putting on the line over here. 50,000
Is that your black impression?
No.
$50,000
Does the name Rudy Begonia strike up a million?
That wasn't my black impression. That was my Napolitan impression. Back off.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marvin and, of course, Pat. Do you think Pat's unrealistic?
A little bit. I mean, he wasn't there. He can say for what, whatever he's doing in Little Las Vegas.
I respect his right to say that, but you don't have to be there to try to do well.
No.
You can do well from here.
Discovered a fraud.
Huh?
In show business.
I'd love to discover a fraud.
His marriage.
I would love to discover a fraud. It was already the first one. Second one solid. Never worry about it.
You would love to discover a fraud.
I would absolutely, because if it's hurting nice people. I worry about the young people today. When they see the rap artists going out there and rapping, and all of a sudden it becomes a fraud, the kids lose faith. And this young gentleman here represents the young people of our country, and we have to look up to him.
He could have been the man that stood up. He could have been the man that stood up and said something.
Absolutely.
He could have been the man.
Absolutely.
And he could have said something to all the white people. You could have said something. You didn't, Marvin. You didn't say it. What happened?
What happened?
Why didn't you open your mouth about Milli Vanilli?
Say it.
Say it, Marvin. Go ahead, Marvin. Say it. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen the conflict. When we come back, we will settle it through bowling. We'll be back right after this with Celebrity Bowling.
Yeah.
We are back here. It is a Christmas party and celebrity bowling, where celebrities solve their differences through bowling. Here's Young MC picking up the very beautiful Cheryl Baker, our spokesmodel from last week. And I thought that Young MC's battle with Pat Cooper, I thought you fell apart.
No, it's not a question of falling apart.
You didn't say anything to him.
No, but I'm not gonna get into his.
You didn't say a thing. And Cheryl, you must feel like this is the biggest, wimpiest guy you ever met.
He's gonna get up there and kick some butt now.
No, I don't think so.
She was losing interest in him. I could tell.
Yeah. You know, I gotta tell you something. You didn't even open your mouth to Pat Cooper. You didn't open your mouth. Tell him what you think. You couldn't say anything about Milli Vanilli. Tell him.
Well, no, I mean, I'm working with him, Pat, and I mean, that's the reason why I am where I am at 23, and you are where you are at, what, 61?
I got the 61.
I mean...
Hey, he is 61 years
I got
old.
the 61. You're 30 years behind. You gotta wait till you get my age and do what I've done. You haven't done it yet. Anybody can sit with a white girl, but to sit with a girl that can't walk, that's the one you gotta sit with.
All right, listen, let me say one thing. By the way, the beautiful Cheryl Baker was our spokesmodel last week. I cut some commercials with her, and we ran into a small problem, Robin. Her top came off during one of the commercials. I'd like to show that footage to you now. Everybody take a look at this in our monitor. Cheryl, that's you. What was your thought here? Was the top, what was it, glued onto you?
It was glued.
And what happened? The glue started coming off in the tub.
Like water, not water resistant.
Well, there it is. You knew you were in trouble. And then you got up, and whoa, the whole thing just came down. Were you embarrassed?
Well, if they were ugly, I would have been embarrassed. But I mean, you know.
Very beautiful. All right, let's bowl. Let's solve our problems right now. We'll be talking to some of our celebrities. Who's up first, Robin?
I don't know. Did they flip a coin or anything?
Did you guys flip a coin?
No, we can.
I'm old. He can go first.
All right, Young MC will bowl first to solve the problem. Young MC.
You guys.
Now, we'll be using lanes 9 and 10, Young, so you can choose whichever one you want.
So I gotta go across that wire, the whole thing?
Are we going to move that wire over?
Yeah, could we move the wire? We don't want to trip him.
Here's Young MC.
Whoa, what was that?
I'm gonna walk
What did Grandpa Lewis say? Grandpa, what did you say?
I said, go get a mandingo.
The very racist Al Lewis, ladies and gentlemen.
If you weren't so old
Yeah,
and dusty and close to the grave, I would be angry.
yeah.
There we go. Here we go. Young MC, ladies and
First
gentlemen.
ball, Young MC.
Robin, I'll be calling up
Could the
Gary.
audience be quiet? Give him a chance.
Al, please, Al, calm down.
Yes.
All right, here, let's watch Young MC. Here he comes up to the lane, and he sends one down.
Gutter ball.
Here is our beautiful scorekeeper.
It's all right.
That is a gutter ball. Gutter ball.
Don't let it
Howard.
distract you, Young.
Gary, what'd you think of
I'm calling
Young
my
MC's
lawyers,
bowling?
Howard. I'm calling my attorney.
That's right. He didn't bowl correctly. Cheryl Baker is looking on. Young MC's been trying to pick up Cheryl Baker the whole show. Here he goes again. Oh, my God.
Howard,
Here comes...
Howard, let's take this over, please.
No taking it over.
Howard, please.
What is that?
Please. You guys got me all nervous. And
No.
you see what you're doing to me?
The only answer you got, you know what the only
No, we
answer?
can't. Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat.
Oh, you sons of bitches. All of you. Every single One of you.
Pat Cooper is getting ready to bowl. Let me turn your attention. Over here is Marilyn Michaels, ladies and gentlemen.
How are you? This is so...
Shut up, Grandpa.
Shut up, Al.
Shut up.
Shut up.
This is my spot, for God's
Howard, I'm
sake.
gonna leave.
No, don't leave. Sit down.
Crazy, Howard.
What?
This is
Just calm
ridiculous.
down. You're getting nervous.
Because you guys are making me nervous,
All
man.
right, here we go.
And everyone will say you're a wimp if you run out. You just stay.
Here comes Pat Cooper, ladies
You
and gentlemen. I
guys,
think he has
I
a little
swear.
Polish in him, so I think he's going to be bowling very good.
Say what?
Here we go.
Huh?
Go ahead, Pat. Everybody's watching Pat Cooper right now. Let's watch it. There it goes, right down the gutter.
You guys. No.
Robin, if you notice, some of the celebrities in our audience are Lloyd Lindsay Young
And his son, right?
and his son George Lindsay Young, the famous weatherman.
Yeah.
Also in our... Oh, here goes Pat Cooper. Here he
Second ball.
comes. Another ball.
Stay there.
That's a one. That's a one pin. I can't believe it. That's one pin. Young MC, why are you nervous? He can't bowl either.
All right, Howard.
All right, why don't you hold this ball? We're going to do a quick commercial here, and we'll have 2 more frames to see who's going to win. Unbelievable. Boy, is this show weird tonight, huh? Hey, we figured we'd break in and just... We like to dress like this when we're relaxing. It's really weird. Look, here's... Hey, look at this British Knights jacket. This is nice. But here... Hey, look, you remember Globey. Robin, what's that, the rainforest?
Yeah, that's the part where the trees are all gone.
That's the rainforest.
It's bare.
It's growing. Hey, I got a condom for that thing. Yeah, look. That's a blackjack condom. Put it over that thing. It's disgusting. And over there is Toothy. You guys remember him. And look over there. What's that? Look at this over here. What is it? Oh, there's a man from Mars.
That's a Martian.
That's a Martian. All right. Hey, listen, the reason we're here is, Jackie, show off the jacket. Turn around. Robin, you love this jacket. This
Oh,
is
look at that. It's a great logo, a beautiful jacket.
British Knights makes some really great stuff. We're proud to have British Knight as a sponsor. British Knights, they make sneakers that are great, and now they've got the British Knights BK Hikers. Can you see this?
Wow.
There's a new trend. People are looking for a comfortable alternative to wearing sneakers all the time. These are real nice looking shoes, and they're so comfortable. I can't begin to tell you, Robin. It's hard to tell you anything with 3 maniacs behind you. And what the hell am I supposed to be?
Yeah, look at you. I wouldn't talk.
BK Hikers combine... I say BK Hikers combine... I say BK Hikers combine the comfort of an athletic shoe with the look of a casual shoe. They're comfortable, lightweight, and they come in a variety of styles and colors.
Let me see that.
Take a look, Robin.
They're very nice.
You think they're better than these?
Much.
Anyway, BK Hikers, you can wear them anywhere, and I think they're a real cool look
Absolutely.
for all ages. Choose change. Choose BK Hikers. We'll be back with more show right after this. Hey, everybody, we're back at the Christmas show in bowling. Young MC and Pat Cooper in a big face-off.
Yeah.
Right now, the score, I have never seen a bowling match where the score is 1-0. Pat Cooper's favor. Let me introduce you to some of the celebrities in the audience. First of all, you mind showing your bathing suit to everyone at home?
Oh,
Yeah. Yes, very nice. You like that, Grandpa?
oh my God, good Lord.
You can't believe it.
I'll take that raw, man.
Good, you're senile.
Whoa.
You're so senile. By the way, sitting here in our audience is Tyrone Frazier, the great boxer. Tyrone, you had a little trouble on one of your fights. I remember that we were talking about it on the radio. What happened?
Nothing happened, man.
What happened when you lost? What happened?
What you said he had a horseshoe in my glove or something like that?
You had a horseshoe in your glove?
No, he had this horseshoe.
He had a horseshoe in his
Yeah.
glove, and you got knocked out?
No, I never got knocked out. Never been knocked down. Nothing.
Hey, you know who his uncle is, Robin?
Yeah.
Joe Frazier.
Fucking Joe Frazier. Show him the muscle, man. Show him that muscle. Look at it. Huh? Over here in our audience is...
Brain power.
Shut up,
Take it
Grandpa.
easy, Grandpa.
Over here in our audience, you might recognize Kenneth Keith Callenbach. He was on one of our earlier shows. This is the guy who blows smoke out of his eyes. You still working on that?
Yeah, I've been practicing. I can do it real good now.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, no, you better watch it, Grandpa. The last time he threw up.
He threw up.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
What's that?
All right, Kenneth Keith Callenbach.
Oh, God.
All right. Very good, okay. Kenneth Keith Callenbeck.
What did you do?
All right, very good. All right. All right, also sitting in our audience is Marilyn Michaels, the great impressionist.
I'm in a state of shock over here from the excitement of this show. I don't believe what I've just seen. What did he do?
I'm not sure exactly what he did.
Wait a minute, before you go. Dave, I have a new album out.
Right here it is.
Power Records, Voices. Ah, get it, yes.
Robin, is it possible to see an instant replay of what just happened?
I want to know, can we analyze the tape and see what Kenneth Keith Callenbeck just did?
Let me just see what happened here. I'll check out the tape right away. If we take a quick look at this. Robin, look at this. He's doing his usual thing. I'm okay here. He's blowing smoke out of his eyes. No problem. But this is where he takes me by surprise. He puts his hand down by his pants, and he starts to light up his crotch. But I didn't see the fuse there. There's a firecracker in his fly, and he lights it. Look at my surprise. Robin, look at my surprise. Look again. Take another quick look. This is unreal. This guy is blowing up his genitals.
Yes, he did have a little string coming out of his zipper.
And it seems that Dan Foreman, our producer, ushered him out of here, and I'm not even sure why. Dan, what happened? Why'd you usher him out of here? Come here, come close. Come here. Come here. What?
He's out of control.
He's out of control? Yeah, that's the idea of the show, Dan. Get with it. He's out of control. Also, sitting over here is Frank Stallone.
Hey. All right.
Frank Stallone, who opened our show. And by the way, Frank, you've been having a feud of your own with Jessica Hahn. Is that correct?
That's right.
What do you think of Jessica Hahn?
Well, I think her show is like Emmy written all over it. No, I think the thing is that her lips don't go together when she talks.
Her lips don't go together. Let's bring out Jessica Hahn and find out what the problem is here. There she is. There she is, Jessica Hahn.
Oh, what a setup.
Jessica,
geez.
why don't you take a seat right next to Frank Stallone? Take a seat.
Yeah, big mouth.
Why don't you take a seat? Now, what is it? Now, Jessica, has Frank been really annoying you?
He's been real annoying. What's your problem with my lip gloss or my lips?
It is the lip gloss. It is not her lips. It's the lips gloss.
And what's your excuse?
I don't know, honey.
What is the deal?
No
This
lips
man
gloss.
watches Love Phone all night, and then you get on you go on Howard's show, and you badmouth me. You don't even know me. This is the first time we're meeting.
Jessica, when I go on the show, who instigates it?
You know I know.
But who instigates it?
You know I know you, brother.
I know you do. But who instigates? So do
Jessica, why do you? Does it hurt you? Jessica, does it hurt you? Does it hurt you when Frank Stallone talks that way about you?
It hurts me a lot because I'm laying in bed, and suddenly it's like, what's with Jessica?
But he instigates it.
He does not. Howard is my friend.
But wait a sec. I went on the show with David Brennan, and Howard said,
Excuse me, Frank, he didn't instigate it in the dressing room. Why were you talking about Jessica then?
Yeah, that's
All right, we'll leave these two kids alone, and what we'll do is solve their problem with bowling later. Over here we're having a lot of little rivalries and things, but over here we have the great weatherman Lloyd Lindsay Young and his son George. Is it Lindsay Young?
Yeah, that's it. George Lindsay Young? You know that. What do you mean, Howard?
Hey, you know,
ask that question. What is this?
Channel 9, by the way, has refused to let Lloyd used to get on the weather forecast and go, hello, and do all that kind of stuff, but Channel 9, why did Channel 9 stop you from doing that?
I don't know.
Go ahead, do it for us. So sad, isn't it? It's so sad. Hey, but look, genetically speaking, his son turned out okay, didn't he?
Yeah.
It's all right. By the way, over here are the great Ramones, Marky and Joey.
Yeah.
You guys having a good time?
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Do you think that Pat Cooper or Young MC will win the match?
MC. Pat.
All right. Controversy continues. What we'll do now is take a quick commercial break, come back, and we'll see the conclusion of the match. And then we also have my song coming up. Well, we're back at the celebrity Christmas party and bowling match. There's more scoring at a hockey game, I swear to God. The score is 1-0, Pat Cooper against Young MC. We'll get back to the bowling in just 1 second. Let me just introduce some of the people here. Now you guys are practically having sex. Frank Stallone and Jessica Hahn are like, up in the dressing room, you were saying, what is this Jessica Hahn?
No, I didn't
She's
say
nothing. She absolutely is nothing. And now you're sitting here making out with her.
I didn't say that.
You said she's
Frank,
nothing.
what did you
I
say?
should be honest.
What did you say?
that.
You
You
said
did.
she was no brain surgeon.
I
What's
didn't say
wrong with
that.
her? Why did she
But it turns turncoat.
You said
He's a brain surgeon.
Either you, either am I.
All right.
Brain surgeon.
By the way, right behind you here, if you notice, Father Ritter, how are you?
Yes, am I too late for the blessing of the balls?
The great Father Ritter?
Yes. And my friend Pete here, do you know my friend? From Covenant House North in upstate, in a little cabin we have.
Fine little wooden cabins.
Father Ritter, how did you meet Pete?
Well, he's with a musical group. You may have heard of them. What was it?
The boys' choir.
No. The new kids on my lap. Yeah.
All right, very good, Father Ritter. All right, I believe it's young MC's turn, Robin.
Yes. Yours is one pitching in favor of Cooper.
It was the wrong ball before. That's what it was. It was the wrong ball. That's what it was.
I'll tell you that.
Well, it looks to me like Cheryl's totally lost interest. She's not even watching him bowl.
Here he goes again. It looks
Damn
like
it.
it might actually. It's a gutter ball again. It's another gutter ball.
I get nervous when the camera's on.
What happened, Marvin?
I'm getting nervous because the camera's on. That's what it is.
I know you almost walked out during the commercials. What is it? Why can't you bowl? I know you were practicing all night.
No, I was not practicing.
All right, here he goes again.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Second ball.
Go get him,
Second
MC.
ball. Let's see.
There we go. There we go.
Barry, how many pins was that? That's 8.
Yeah.
Very good.
Go get him.
A three-frame game, Robin. Pat Cooper is stepping up now. I'm looking around the room. The Ramones are very, very much into this now. I didn't know they were a bowling
I didn't
fan.
know they were sports fans.
I was shooting pool with Joey and Marky backstage, and well, Joey passed out, I think. Here goes Pat. Pat looks like he's got Gary. Strike. That's a strike. That's a strike in the pocket.
Right in the pocket.
Well, now we've got a match.
I think Gary's part Polish because he knows stuff like in the pocket.
Holy
All right, that's a strike. Now let's see. Here comes Marvin. The only way he
Now,
can
what
really.
does Marvin need to do?
Marvin's probably going to have to strike out, which means he's going to need a strike. This is the third frame from
I got
Marvin?
there was a pigeon in the back.
Yeah, he's going to need to strike out.
Go get him,
Pat
Marv.
Cooper is a barracuda on the bowling floor.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Again with this.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion and see what Marvin's problem is. What do you think is going wrong?
I'm curving.
Marvin's very nervous. He's dropping the ball. He's not bringing his arm straight up. You got to bring your arm straight up and extend it towards the pins, which he's not doing.
I see.
He's going.
Here he goes.
Look, he's not even following through. That's the problem.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Here he goes again. Now we're back to live action. Here goes Marvin.
Was getting ready to throw his second ball. Cheryl was even giving him instructions as to how to bowl.
Oh, Cheryl Baker, you were trying to hit on a white woman, and it's not going to work out, young. What happened? I think you lost the match already.
No. I think.
She said something to the effect, if you want me, keep your thumb straight. But Marvin, you didn't listen.
No.
Here goes Pat Cooper just to finish you off.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty bad for you, Marvin.
Oh, boy. We didn't have a lot of bowling alleys in my neighborhood. That's how it was. That's double wood.
That's called double wood, Gary?
When one pin's right behind another, it's double wood. For him to get this, he's got to hit it directly straight on to get both pins.
Pat
It
Cooper.
was an open frame, was it not?
No, it's not. Well, it's an open frame for Marvin. He's got to finish this up to pick up the spare.
Lloyd Lindsay Young looks lost, doesn't he? It's hard to believe his son is actually handsome.
Yeah.
I pictured like the hunchback of Notre Dame walking in here or something like that, some kind of gargoyle.
What happens when the son is smarter than the father, Howard?
That is called idiot savant. There goes Pat. The ball's going down the lane. Ah, well.
He didn't really need it.
This is Young MC's last chance to catch up. I think you got one more frame, Young MC.
Okay, I'll give it my best shot.
Do your best.
Get the square ball.
Get the square ball.
There is still a possibility, a very outside chance.
So I got to strike out on this.
Cheryl, is there any chance that you'll be sleeping with Young MC?
Do you want to give him some last minute advice?
Do you want to give him some? You want to give him a lucky kiss?
No.
Marvin, come here. Come here, Marvin. Come here for a second. Cheryl wants to give you a lucky kiss. Here we go.
What, towards the camera or something?
Yeah, here we go.
All right.
Get that.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Watch this work, too. Watch
Let's
this work.
see what happens now.
Here goes Marvin. Marvin is coming down the lane and...
Frankie Lane.
Oh, no. Uh-oh, maybe that good luck kiss worked. Wait a second. No, I don't think so. Now, is there any way that Young MC can win?
Yes, he can with a gun.
Young MC hasn't even had Young MC hasn't even had a mark, which would mean a strike or a spare. So you can't win when you bowl like that. No.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Pat Cooper has won the celebrity bowling match.
Thanks, Jerry.
Hold a minute, hold it. Let's see. Let me give you a handshake. You're a great spot. Okay, let's
We'll
go
be
home.
back right after
We'll
these
be
words.
back right
Let me
after
show
the
you how
other
it's done.
drop dead.
No, let me pick up my spare.
All right, go ahead.
What's this?
He's going to pick up his spare.
Go get him. Pick up the spare.
No, no,
Atta
I'm not.
boy.
What a Christmas show this is, huh? A 9, young MC.
Listen.
A 9, there it is. There's your score.
There's your whole score, Marvin. 3 frames.
I respect my elders. I threw the game for Pat.
I can't believe it. Pat, you, of course, won the match, and you win the trophy. How does it feel?
I will share the trophy with my black brother anytime because he's a classy young man. And he can take a joke, and I love him. That's it.
He should have come forward about Milli Vanilli.
He should have come forward. It would have been a big star. A big star.
And none of this would have happened.
Then I would have been his friend, and he could have took me in a row with him.
I got to point out one thing that's going on here at the bowling match. You know, Grandpa, you fail to realize you are an old geezer. You're hitting on this girl, and nothing is happening.
No. It's just that I'm keeping my hands warm.
Is he funny or what? It's just unbelievable. And hey, let me just bring up Jessica Hahn and Frank Stallone one more time. It's time they bowled a frame.
Maybe we've got some real bowlers.
That's right. Come on up here, Frank and Jessica. There's been a real battle going on the radio. I don't know if you know how intense it is. Jessica, how does it make you feel when Frank Stallone gets on radio in front of 3 million people and starts to berate you? Let him know.
You want to know, honestly, it really makes me angry. I'm trying to make a living, Frank. You get on, you have everything laid out for you, your brother, you've got the last name. You don't want to be identified with Sly, but you don't even bother to change your last name and try to see if you could do it on your... Fine. But my name is Jessica Hahn, and I need to make a living, so I get a job, and right away, you never meet me, you never watch the lousy show.
Is it fair
Can I be on Love Phone, though?
Is it fair to say, Frank, you have had a lot of accomplishments on your own without your brother Sly. You've been in movies and that, but yet Jessica seems to throw that up in your face.
Well, it's logical.
Why is it logical?
Because she is host of Love Phone.
And you think, what do you think of her, really?
No,
you think
I think she's fine.
Should she go get married and maybe just have a normal life? Does she have business being in show business?
Sure.
Oh, you think she does? Why was it upstairs you were saying to our own Robin Quivers?
No, I think she... No, look, this is what I think.
Right. What do you think?
You guys, I'm going to kill you.
You know, he changes his story whenever he's around you
I'm
guys.
Italian. What do you want?
You change your story every time you're out here in front of me. Now you have to face me. You've gone on radio every single time, and my name comes up, and it's like this girl has no right to make a living. I have to eat. I don't want to live on Triscuits. What are you doing?
You know, Frank, it is true. You do change your story. As soon as the cameras are rolling, you're Mr. Nice Guy. But yet I've heard you call her a nothing, a no talent, and a nobody. It's time
I called you that.
It's time you settled your differences through bowling. Okay. 1-frame match, Jessica Hahn versus Frank Stallone.
Winner take all.
Winner take all. What a Christmas party this is. What a Christmas party. You know, I got to say, young MC ran into some trouble. I don't think he had a lot of time to learn bowling before this. I think Frank Stallone is going to... Frank Stallone is going to go first, Robin.
Yeah, and he looks like a bowler, Howard.
Notice the form.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Frank Stallone. Here he goes.
You have a tiny butt.
Something tells me Jessica and Frank will end up in bed together tonight.
I don't know. They're looking at each other with that love in their eyes.
There goes Frank. The ball. Whoa, it's a gutter ball. Jessica, you can't tell me that you're not you're not a little bit attracted to Frank Stallone.
I know better. I'm not attracted to him.
You would not sleep with him?
No.
You would never sleep with Frank Stallone?
Would you sleep with me, though?
You would sleep with everybody. I don't know, no, because you would just give a report to Howard.
Here goes Frank again. There's Grandpa Lewis. He's sitting next to our spokesmodel, Lisa. There he goes. Oh, that looks like
6 pins.
6 pins, Robin.
He's bowled before. I never had.
All right, Jessica, go ahead.
2 frames. 2 frames.
1 frame each. Let's go. That's a 6. Come here, Frank.
Now tell us what you really say about Jessica.
Yeah, now that she's not listening.
Robin, you set me up, you silly.
What do you think of Jessica? You don't know how to hold?
No, I don't know how to hold.
I think Frank's going to win.
Pat Cooper will help.
What do I think? I think Jessica's will fall down.
Your thumb in here and your 2 fingers here.
My boobs will hold me up.
What,
like this?
Put the thumb in first and what's comfortable. Can that fit in there all right?
Yeah.
Honey, just walk through because you got high heels. Walk through it.
All right, here she
Just
goes.
let us get
Tell
going.
the truth. Would you sleep with her?
Right
Tell
to
the
that
truth. Tell the
line.
God's honest
Right to
truth.
that
Only if she
line.
makes a strike.
You can go as far as you
Seriously,
want.
would you? What are you? Looking at her body, looking at her legs, looking at everything. Would you
Go
sleep
ahead,
with her?
Jesse.
Sure.
Throw it
You
down
would.
the center.
Will you ask her out
Go
tonight?
ahead. Go easy.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
That's a winner.
Uh-oh, wait, it's going in. It's going to go in. It's turning, Robin. It's turning.
This could be it.
All right, not bad. It's better than Frank's first ball.
You get another ball.
How many balls was that? How many pins?
That was 4 pins.
Bigger hole. This wouldn't come out.
Yes, they do. Try some of the other balls that are
No,
sitting
they have
there.
bigger hole. Can I try it again? Just you hang on.
No. One more frame.
What does that mean?
Jessica says she needs bigger holes, Howard. She needs
Robin
bigger
is one.
holes.
She needs bigger holes.
Yes.
Use the one with the fuse coming out of it. No, I'm sorry. There's a black one with a fuse.
Frank, do me a favor. Go stand in front of the pins, okay?
All right, here we go.
Go get him, Jessica.
Here we go.
On the West Coast.
Jessica's bowling in high heels. I've never seen that before.
This is a new technique.
She refused to put on bowling shoes. Well, it looks like.
Well.
It looks like. It looks like Frank won the match.
Frank wins by 2 pins.
We're going to take a break here, Robin. You come back, and I'm going to sing the big Christmas finale, and also the girls.
This is about Christmas. I forgot.
Yeah, it is about Christmas. We'll have like the big tree, and I'll be singing my song and doing everything right after these words.
I got to tell you, that was very good.
According to the supermarket tabloids, Frank Sinatra has Alzheimer's, but it hasn't slowed him down. Frank's new album, I Remember What's Her Name, is available to you now. Hear Frank attempt these great hits.
Luck be an egg cream tonight.
It's the new Frank.
Love and tractors go together like jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? I've got you under my house. How does it go? I know how it goes. Start the music again, please.
Old Blue Eyes has gone blank.
Chicago, Chicago, it's a wonderful band.
Old Emptyhead sings My Funny Valentine.
My funny turpentine, sweet comic Frankenstein.
Here, My Kind of Town.
My kind of town, Galveston is my kind of town.
Hear interviews with Frank himself.
Mr. Sinatra.
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
The Manchurian Restaurant and The Man with the Golden Nose, hey.
Could you name some of your good Hollywood friends?
Well, we definitely hung with the Six-Pack, definitely ran around with those people. Shirley MacLaine, she was wonderful. Hazel Bishop, Jimmy Davis Jr., Don Martin. Hey, don't tell me I can't remember these people, huh? What is this
Mr. Sinatra, what did you have for breakfast?
What's breakfast?
Breakfast?
Look, I don't know what that is, man. Hey, cuckoo baby, don't talk down to me, huh, Clyde? Asking me these weird questions.
Hear Frank make up words and sing.
Hey, I'm not making it up. I really think those are the words.
Something in the way she cooks.
Order now. And with any luck, Frank will remember to send you your record.
Moonlight in Japan.
Call now. Dial 1-800-I-FORGOT.
Now get out of here or I'll have my legs broken.
Dial 1-800-I-FORGOT.
To tell you the truth, I can't remember when I started forgetting.
Order now.
She's getting bitchy. It's that time of month. That's why the lady is a shoe.
If he made it. Hey, by the way, I want to thank Young MC. I know you're real bummed.
Well,
is it embarrassing?
Not really.
Cheryl, would you ever date a loser like him?
No,
He's not a loser, Howard.
Oh, you still like him?
Of course I
He lost to a 61-year-old man.
Yeah, well, he could have had his Wheaties that day. I don't know.
Listen, I want to thank Young MC. Don't forget Stone Cold Ryman, available now. You got to go get that. Also, Cheryl Baker, our spokesmodel from last week. For Cheryl Baker's poster, call 1-800-424-3795. Robin, there's been some interesting pairings at the Christmas party.
Yes, I see Joey and
Marky Ramone have not paired up with anybody but each other. Lloyd Lindsay Young and his son are still together. Marilyn Michaels and Pat Cooper seem to be really hitting it off. Let me tell you about Lloyd Lindsay Young. Lloyd Lindsay Young will, of course, be the Channel 9 weatherman for the next couple of weeks.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
That's right. Boy, Lloyd, your career's really going well.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And he's on Channel 9 News with George Lindsay Young, weekends on Channel 9 News. Also, let me tell you that Marilyn Michaels has a new album, Voices.
Oh, it is so good. And I'm still working on, you know what I'm working on? Edgar's juices are still in my throat.
Oh, very good. And it's a Tower record. What?
I got that from you. Don't you remember, darling, when you told me I had to do that? If I want to do it, now I always want to say, when I give him a smack, it was so ridiculous and everything. Pat is so much.
He'll be good after he overcomes him.
Pat Cooper. Pat Cooper, Marilyn, will be at Sunrise Theater in Sunrise, Florida, January 4th and 5th. And let me just say that, Pat, you're a winner.
Thank you. Alan King and I'll be at that Sunrise Theater. And thank you. I was lucky, and I want to thank my MC. He's a good sport. He really is.
And I want to thank Jessica Hahn, who seems to be Pat's trophy. You like Pat, huh?
I love Pat. He's like a father figure.
What did you mean when you said you knew Sylvester Stallone, Frank's brother? What do you mean you know him?
I know him through his mom.
Did you sleep with Sylvester Stallone?
No, Howard.
Do you swear on the name of the Lord Jesus Christ?
No, Howard.
You won't swear?
You swear?
Oh, come on.
John Gotti, did you ever sleep with him?
Oh, God, Howard. No.
What? No. Okay, very good. Grandpa Al Lewis, who seems to have really hit it off with our spokesmodel, Lisa, is that right?
Yeah, forget about him going to Sunrise, Florida. I have to let your audience in on the first. I am going to New Zealand, and for the first time, I'm doing a film with my name over the title.
Yeah! What kind of films do they do in New Zealand?
What kind of... I've never heard of a big film coming out of New Zealand, Grandpa.
Well, it will be when I'm in it, you long stream of urine analysis.
Ooh!
The only movies made in New Zealand are silent movies.
Yes!
The great Frank Stallone is playing at Michael's Pub, Manhattan, until December 31st, ringing in the new year. Also, let me, of course, thank Tyrone Frazier, the great boxer.
Yeah.
And, of course, Father Ritter and his young friend. How are you doing?
Yes, I just like all the guys out there. I would.
All right, very good. And thank you to CJ and everyone else here at Bowl Right Lanes in Union City. They've really been great. And you can bowl on the lanes. My feet touched at the new Bowl Right. That's right. Now it's time, Robin, for my Christmas song.
What is your Christmas song?
What is in the back of my pants here? That's what I want to know. Yeah.
Playing the Ritz December
Wait a second. The Ramones are playing the Ritz December
29th.
December 29th. Thank to Semmels and Passaic for those cool shirts. For the bowling shirts, they make up all sorts of stuff. It's Semmels in Passaic, and we've had some great Italian food here today thanks to Bocce. Do we not pay for anything? Do we have to... This is like everything we get free. We want to thank Bocce of Secaucus. They have terrific stuff. I eat there all the time. I actually eat their shrimp marinara every week after the show. That's Bocce's in Secaucus. And, of course, we credit these beautiful models, courtesy of Star Talent Agency in New York City. Robin, it's time for my big Christmas number.
What is the Christmas number?
I don't know. I hardly rehearsed it. Are you ready? Here we go. The Christmas show is over for another year.
Oh, man.
I'd like to thank you all for stopping by.
Can you hear the music?
Frank Stallone is the best. Why, he's our #1 guest. And it doesn't hurt that his brother's sly. Speaking of sweet guys, there's Marvin, also known as Young MC. Hey, as a bowler, well, he hasn't got the knack. But Cheryl Baker likes him and told Marvin he can call. Bowling schmoling, you're gonna get her in the sack. You know, Pat Cooper, he's wound so very tight. He really went off on our young MC tonight. Don't push him far, because you know that he could snap. That's why no one dares to give Pat any crap. Now, all you little girls, you get on over here. Go hug and kiss like lesbians by the tree. Come on, everyone. Acres of breasts, their chests are the best. Merry Christmas, everyone. This show is your present from me. Goodbye, everyone. And I think I ran out of words, Robin. Come on, everybody. Thank you for coming tonight, Robin. Thanks. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Brought to you by British Knights Athletic Footwear. British Knights Dymacell. Technology you can see and feel. Choose change. British Knights.
Celebrity Bowling and Christmas Show.
Tonight at 6, George Burns stars as the Almighty, and John Denver is his unlikely messenger in Oh God. Then at 8, Paul Newman brings justice to a small town in the life and times of Judge Roy Bean on Channel 13.
We wish we could all be naked. We wish they could all be naked. We wish they could all be naked. We wish they could all be naked. Who knows what we do? Yeah. Yeah. Wild. I think this was good. I think everybody's career is over. You'll never box again, Tyrone.